Once upon a time, in the peaceful animal kingdom, a law was made to protect the weak. It said that no animal should harm another without a reason, especially if that animal had done nothing wrong. One warm day, a little baby goat wandered to a stream to drink some water. As it reached the stream, it saw a tiger already drinking there. The baby goat, not wanting to disturb the fierce tiger, chose a spot far away to sip the water. Suddenly, the tiger looked up, its eyes burning with anger. "How dare you pollute the water I'm drinking?" the tiger growled. The baby goat, surprised and scared, trembled as it spoke. "Oh, mighty tiger, it seems you just hate me for nothing. Where you are drinking the water and where I am drinking from are far apart. You're at the top of the stream and I'm at the bottom. How could I possibly pollute your water?" The baby goat paused, hoping the tiger would understand. "But if I've done anything wrong, I'm truly sorry." The tiger glared at the little goat, knowing deep down that the baby goat was innocent. But the tiger wasn't looking for fairness. It was looking for a reason to unleash its cruelty. Even though the baby goat had done nothing wrong, the tiger's hunger and pride blinded it. The baby goat, with a heavy heart, whispered, "It seems you just hate me for nothing." Despite the goat's gentle words, the tiger's anger didn't fade. It wasn't about the water. It was about the tiger's desire to hurt, to find any excuse. The baby goat's kindness and innocence were no match for the tiger's cruelty. He came out with another plan. "Oh yes, now I remember," the tiger said with a sly grin. "I know you, baby goat. You've never respected me. Do you recall insulting me 2 years ago at the animal conference? You humiliated a tiger like me in front of everyone and then ran away. Do you remember that?" The baby goat's innocent eyes widened in disbelief. "Oh, mighty tiger, how can you accuse me of such a thing? Did you say 2 years ago? But I am only 6 months old. I wasn't even born back then. How could a 6-month-old baby like me insult you 2 years ago?" The baby goat's voice trembled slightly but remained respectful. "Please, tiger, it seems you just hate me for nothing. Go and find the one who insulted you at the conference, because it certainly wasn't me. I'm not even old enough to be there. Stop this. You hate me and are making up false accusations." The tiger's face twitched with frustration. Deep down, it knew the baby goat was right. The baby goat had no way of being involved in anything that happened 2 years ago. But the tiger didn't want to back down. It needed an excuse, any excuse, to justify its hunger and cruelty. The tiger realized it would need to change its approach again. With a sneer, the tiger devised another plan. "Ah, now I understand. You may not have insulted me, but I'm sure your mother didn't raise you well. In fact, it was your mother who insulted me and disgraced me at the conference. Like mother, like child, you don't respect, just like her." The baby goat's heart sank, and it felt a deep sadness at the mention of its mother. "Tiger, what have I done to you that makes you so determined to kill me?" the baby goat asked, its voice heavy with sorrow. "Please tell me, because if you knew what my mother is going through, you would be shocked. You're making me sad with your words. It seems you hate me for nothing and just want to kill me without reason." The baby goat lowered its head and continued, "My mother is not well. She has been a cripple from birth. She doesn't walk and spends all her time indoors. How could a crippled mother, who cannot even attend public events, insult you at a conference? Please tell me. It seems you just hate me for nothing and want to kill me for reasons that don't make any sense." The tiger, for the first time, felt a slight twinge of guilt. The baby goat's words were truthful, and the tiger knew it. Every lie and excuse it had come up with to justify its desire to kill the innocent baby had failed. The tiger was ashamed, but its hunger and pride were still stronger than its conscience. It had tried all possible tricks and lies, but none of them had worked. Frustrated and embarrassed, the tiger grabbed the baby goat roughly and growled, "Whether you insulted me or not, whether your mother insulted me or not, whether she is a cripple or not, I don't care. I'm going to kill you, even though you're innocent. It doesn't matter anymore." Just as the tiger prepared to strike, a loud voice echoed through the forest. "Enough is enough!" A giant chimpanzee leaped out from the trees and landed between the tiger and the baby goat. "I heard and saw everything that happened here," the chimpanzee said, standing tall and powerful. "Tiger, you know the baby goat is innocent. You've made up false accusations because you just want to kill him for no reason. Let him go now, or I'll make sure you pay for your cruelty." The tiger's eyes widened in fear. The chimpanzee was much larger and stronger than it had realized. It had heard of the chimpanzee's strength and wisdom, and now that strength was standing right in front of it, ready to defend the innocent baby goat. "Let the baby go," the chimpanzee said again, more firmly this time, its eyes glaring at the tiger with unwavering authority. "If you kill him, I will kill you." The tiger, now trembling, realized it had no choice. The baby goat had been right all along. It was innocent, and there was no justification for the tiger's desire to harm it. The tiger's pride had gotten the better of it, but now it was caught, exposed for its cruelty and lies. Slowly the tiger loosened its grip on the baby goat and stepped back. "Fine," the tiger growled, its voice dripping with shame. "I'll let the baby go, but this isn't over." With that, the tiger turned and slunk back into the forest, its tail dragging behind it. The baby goat, still trembling from fear, looked up at the chimpanzee with wide, grateful eyes. Thank you for saving me," the baby goat whispered. "I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come." The chimpanzee smiled kindly and placed a reassuring hand on the baby goat's head. "You are safe now, little one. Remember, there are always those who will try to harm others for no reason, out of hate or hunger. But there are also those who will stand up for the innocent. You must be brave and kind, even when others are not." The baby goat nodded, its heart swelling with gratitude and relief. It knew the danger had passed, but it would never forget the tiger's hateful words. Still, the baby goat also learned that kindness, courage, and truth could win, even against the fiercest enemies. In this modern world, there are people you've never met, people you've never wronged, and people to whom you owe nothing. Yet, these same people will hate you for no reason. They'll speak ill of you as though they've known you for years, as though they've walked your journey and lived your experiences. These are the people who, just like the tiger in the story of the baby goat, hate you for nothing. They are envious of your life, your accomplishments, and sometimes even just your potential. They don't know your story, how hard you've worked, the sleepless nights, the sacrifices, or the tears. Still, they will wish you dead. They'll find joy when they hear you're going through difficulties and delight in your setbacks. It's not because of anything you've done to them, but simply because they hate you for no reason. They envy your resilience, your shine, and the fact that you keep moving forward even when life tries to pull you back. These people wait, silently hoping for your downfall. But just like the tiger's hatred for the baby goat, their envy has no foundation. It is built on insecurity and jealousy. May their bad wishes turn back on them, and may they fall into the very pit they've dug for you. Amen. However, it's important to remember that for every person who hates you for nothing, there's someone who secretly fights for you. In the shadows, beyond the eyes of your enemies, there are people who defend you when your name is dragged through the mud. They are your silent protectors, standing up for you when you aren't there to speak for yourself. They may not be loud or boastful about their loyalty, but they are present. These secret friends counter the secret enemies that you may never even know about. In this world, you will always have enemies, many of whom you might never see coming. But just as you have secret enemies, you also have secret allies. These people, like the giant chimpanzee in the story, will step in when you least expect it, just when the forces against you seem too strong. They are the ones who won't let the hatred of others destroy you. Their loyalty is quiet but powerful, and they are there to remind you that not everyone wishes you harm. The story of the baby goat and the tiger serves as a reminder of this truth. It was written by the legendary high-life musician Nana Kwame Ampadu, who was known for weaving timeless stories through his music. He used his songs not only to entertain, but to teach, to inspire, and to remind us of life's important lessons. Nana Kwame Ampadu was a master storyteller, and his music touched the hearts of many. His stories, like that of the baby goat, were full of wisdom, reminding us of the struggles we face and the strength we need to overcome them. Nana Kwame Ampadu's contribution to Ghanaian music and storytelling is immense. He created music that resonated with people of all generations, and his ability to use simple tales to reflect the complexities of life made him a beloved figure in the world of high-life music. His storytelling wasn't just entertainment. It was a way to reflect on life, culture, and the human condition. Credit must be given to Nana Kwame Ampadu for this profound story, a tale that is just as relevant today as it was when he first shared it. Through his music, he taught us about envy, loyalty, and the importance of standing up for what's right. His legacy lives on through his stories, reminding us of the power of music and words to shape hearts and minds. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more captivating tales, be sure to subscribe to Anansi Web of Tales. This channel is dedicated to bringing you more fascinating stories like the one you've just heard. Whether you're interested in ancient fables, historical legends, or moral lessons, Anansi Web of Tales has it all. And before you go, make sure to share where you're watching this story from. We love hearing from viewers all around the world who are touched by these stories. Stay tuned for more incredible tales that inspire, educate, and entertain.